So you're thinking about moving here to Summerlin in Las Vegas, Nevada? In this video, I'm going to take you on a little tour around Summerlin, show you a couple different houses and some different price points, one at about 500, 750, and one at $1 million. That way you get an idea of what's out there and how it fits within your budget. So let's get to it right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about Summerlin and the surrounding area, then go ahead and click subscribe, hit that like button, and click the notification bell so you'll be the first in the know when things happen here in Las Vegas. Hi, I'm Anthony Candela with the Candela Group at Keller Williams, and every day I get phone calls and texts from people just like you who are looking to make their move to Summerlin. You know, I absolutely love it, and I'd love for you, if you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, just shoot me a text, give me a call, or send me an email, and we can get together and make sure that your move goes smoothly. So today we're here in downtown Summerlin. Now, downtown Summerlin is truly in the heart of Summerlin. It is geographically located right in the middle of Summerlin, and Summerlin is a huge master plan community. In fact, it covers almost the western third of the entire Las Vegas Valley. So it is a big space, and it's continuing to grow. In fact, it's 30 years old, the master plan community. However, that being said, even just a year ago, it won the prestigious #1 master plan community in the nation. So it has a lot of things going for it. It's also only 2/3 of the way built out. There's another third of it that they're continuing to build that is on the master plan. It's developed by the Howard Hughes Corporation and was bought in the 1950s. So this has been something in the making for a long time, and it continues to develop and migrate and get more modern over time. So in downtown Summerlin itself, we have what is basically our mall here. There's about 1 million square feet of retail. There's a ton of dining experiences. There's also right across the way the Las Vegas ballpark. Now that's the home to our AAA baseball team, so you can go ahead and watch a ball game on great summer nights. It's a lot of fun. Next to that is the Las Vegas Golden Knights training facility. It's actually open to the public, so a lot of people here in town like to go and watch the training and practices of the Golden Knights because this has become a huge hockey town. Downtown Summerlin in particular is fantastic. Like I said, it has about 1 million square feet of retail. It's an outdoor mall, so it's got a really cool vibe to it. You walk down it, it's like walking through a downtown district in most little cities like that. And it's got all the retailers you want: an Apple store, Victoria's Secret, Buckle, we got a Macy's, a Dillard's, a Nordstrom Rack, there's Ulta Beauty. There's literally everything you can think of is right here. Now, this is one of the places that you would go when you live here just to hang out. There's a great ice cream shop right over here, and people like to really, during the summer months in particular, nighttime, stroll around the promenade. It's just a fantastic place to get out, walk around. It's not a hotel, it's not a casino. That being said, right here in downtown Summerlin, there is Red Rock Casino, which I don't think you can see it over there, but it's literally right next door, and it's part of the downtown Summerlin complex. Now, when you move to Vegas, casinos are a little bit different. You have your local casinos, which the station casinos are what they are primarily. And this one, Red Rock, is one of the larger casinos and one of the more fancy casinos, because to be honest, downtown Summerlin and Summerlin in general is the more fancy area of Las Vegas. If you're looking for a more California vibe, a little more cosmopolitan area, this is what you're looking for. There's so much to do not just in Summerlin, but in the entire Las Vegas area, from outdoors to recreation to obviously casinos, and all of that is available to you. One thing you will learn living here is that when you go to the movies are primarily inside of these local casinos, the Station casinos. Red Rock is, like I said, owned by or by the Station Casino Group, and that's where you will do a lot of things. They also have a great bowling alley, great dining there, as well as gaming, and a huge hotel. It's a fantastic place to go, but in general, this is a great location, and it is central to everything. I think you need to just take a look at some of the area here. We'll take a little drive through so you can see what's going on and see what downtown Summerlin is all about. What we're going to do next is we're going to go to the first house, which is about a $500,000 house, and that way you get an idea of what does a $500,000 house look like. So let's get going. Okay, so now we're here at our first house, which this is in the Summerlin Center neighborhood, or village as they like to call them here in Summerlin, of Summerlin. It's really, really close to downtown Summerlin. In fact, we're less than 2 blocks away from where we started here in downtown Summerlin. So it's fantastic if you want to be right in the middle of everything and want to be just right up in the central location here. So it's a little more urban, but it's still suburban. It's just a very dense suburban area. It's a fantastic neighborhood, a lot of single family homes, fantastic schools here. It's just a really good place to be. So this house that we're going to walk by now here in just a second is 1,983 square feet, $515,000 is the list price. That's $260 a square foot. It's a really cute little house. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath. Got really neat little stonework on it. Great landscaping. Fantastic thing. Just one of those really nice, great little homes. Fantastic for a family. 1,983 square feet for $515,000. You can't beat it. And like I said, it's a great neighborhood. And we'll go ahead and now we'll take a little drive around and find out what the rest of the community looks like and see what a $500,000 area or house buys you in this area. Okay, so our next stop is going to be here in the Summerlin West section of Summerlin. Now, Summerlin West is where some of the newest construction is happening in Summerlin. Now, this house in particular that we're going to take a look at, it was actually built in 2004, so very similar to the one that we just saw as far as time range. But if you look at the development, this is where all of the development is going. So we're going back out here towards the Red Rock Canyon. And one of the things that Summerlin West is known for is having views of the canyon and all the nature. So Red Rock Canyon is one of the premier tourist attractions here and one of the places where people go to outdoor recreation. Great hiking, fantastic beauty. It's just a great place to go. So the house that we're going to take a look at now is actually $749,000. It's 2,790 square feet. It's $267 a square foot. It's 4 bedroom, 3 bath. Like I said, it was built in 2004. But you see all the really nice stonework on it. It's a great looking house. I think it's fantastic. 3-car garage. Now it's a 7,400 square foot lot, so just under a quarter acre. That's one of the things that you'll find in Vegas and Summerlin in particular. The lot sizes, depending on where you are actually kind of compact for what you would think for a desert where you think there's all this room. The problem is the Bureau of Land Management owns most of the land. So it's not all developable, even though there's so much of it. But it's a fantastic house and one worth looking at. And it's just a really nice little neighborhood. You get a little more square footage. You get a little bit more design flair to the house. It's just one of those things that you might like. Really nice landscaping here. I think it's a fantastic neighborhood, and we'll take a little drive around. The other thing that's really cool is there's a big park here, and there's tons of kids there, tons of activities there. It's the Tower Park. It's a fantastic little place to go. We'll take a drive by that too, and we'll show you around the neighborhood. All right, so let's get going. And then we'll go on to our next one, which is a $1.1 million house. See what that gets you in the neighborhood. Okay, so we're still here in the Summerlin West part of Summerlin, and we're going to take a look at a $1.1 million house. Now, what's cool about this house is it's a 3,300 square foot house. However, it's a single story house, and that makes it unique. And actually, single story houses in Vegas are actually relatively unique, because most things are built as a double 2-story homes. But being a single story, you do command a little bit of a price adjustment here. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3,300 square feet on almost a quarter of an acre lot. Like I said, it's a single story house, so you have a massive amount of space on one story. Now, this house is $333 a square foot, which makes it a little bit pricey, but you are, like I said, paying that premium for the single story. The other part is we're up a little bit higher in Summerlin West, which gives you a little bit better access to see the canyon views. Now, I don't know if you can see it back there, but that's Red Rock Canyon, and there's some of the peaks of it, and you are really able to get a nice view from there. Fantastic house, single story, built in 2004, another great neighborhood. Now, this neighborhood is gated. Now, it's not a guard gate, so there's no physical guard there, but it is gated. And what you find is that a lot of the homes here are in gated communities. It's more often than not, especially when you get to this price point, that they are going to be behind a gate, which is nice. You just have to know when you're delivering Instacart or DoorDash or Uber Eats or anything like that, you got to give people the access to get in there. So now that you've seen a couple different houses, you've seen a $500,000 house, you've seen a $750,000 house, and you've seen a $1.1 million house. We're going to take you on a little drive around the $1.1 million neighborhood just to see what you get here. But it's a fantastic neighborhood and something that you'll definitely want to take a look at if this fits your budget. If you have any questions or want to get more information on moving to Summerlin, you can always call, email, text, or even set up a Zoom call. All that information is down below, and I look forward to speaking with you and seeing you on the next video, where we're going to do some more in-depth information on the Las Vegas area and maybe even Summerlin in particular. Talk to you then.